our relations with Russia at present, in view of what happened in Crimea, in view of outstanding issues between our country, which I need not delay this audience with, which will be familiar with the Litvinenko affair, they'll be familiar with our anxieties about cyber warfare and so on. Our relations with Moscow at the moment are difficult. And we know that, you know that, we all know that. And it's a great pity, by the way, because when I was mayor of this city, and certainly 20 years ago, it seemed possible that there would be another relationship. And I think we all go through this. I genuinely thought that we would be able to welcome Russia into the comity of democratic nations in the way that was envisaged by Bill Clinton and others in the 90s. It never really happened, and I think we have to do a bit of soul searching about why it didn't happen, how we lost Russia and what went wrong, because I think there were faults on both sides. But we are where we are, and it's difficult. My answer to your question is I'm going to Moscow because, notwithstanding the difficulties, we have to engage. And there are things where, of course, we share priorities. There are areas that dealing with terrorism. You've got a football World Cup coming up. I think we're still in it.
Yeah. England.
England's still in it. So England is still in it. Just to be clear. England is still in the World Cup. We have issues to discuss about security of managing gigantic sporting events, in which I have some experience. There are things that we want to do together with Russia. So I'm looking forward to that trip. It won't be, I've been many, many times.